wrong button. That one. Come on. There we go. I found me. Right. Hi Sarah. I've come on a couple of minutes early just to set up. Sorted. Andy's on his way up as well. How are you doing? Oh gosh. Hello everybody. I came on a tad early. Just a tad. How is everybody?
Hello everyone.
Everybody had a good week. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes because I came on early just to... Now then, I've got this out, but I'm going to get some bigger out. Let me have a look. It's good to see you all. Right, take my slippers off. Ready to go. My mat's wonky, isn't it? Or is my camera wonky? Let's have a look. Hi Michelle, hi Joanne, Susan, Nicola, Catherine, Susan, Thea, Danielle, Carolyn, hi Heather, Margaret. Got one of the bosses in. I love your colouring on black. Thank you, Nicola. I'm going to show you something in a minute. I'll just give everyone a minute. I had a comment about it saying, I'll show you. Hang on. I thought I actually had mine out to show you. Oh, I have. So this was mine, wasn't it? What I put out this morning. But the comment said, because I've used smooth cardstock, and I did pick up different black cardstock, but it's not what I call black. So this is True Black by Pink Frog. It's an off black, and I don't like it for that reason.
Like a dark grey.
Yeah. So what she did say to me was, try not to do it on smooth. Try and do it on watercolour.
Get rid of it.
So let me get a couple of bright colours. Let's go with these. Just to show you this. I'm not doing it with it, I'm just showing it you. Hey up, you and Zoe. So this is the super smooth. I'll do it with the same pressure. So that's your orange. Look at the difference already. How it's so much brighter on the watercolour. Because I put white down normally underneath that. You might not be able to see with my light, but it's so much brighter in person on the watercolour card. So if you've got a really good dark watercolour card, it's going to look so much different. But she said it's to do with the grip. I use them on watercolour for texture. Oh, it blew me away. Amazing. I just thought I'd tell you all that before you try having a go on the super smooth. Not super smooth, the True Black. It really does make a huge difference.
Looks like it's going to absolutely tip it down.
It is going to tip it down. So I just thought I'd show you that right quick. But it's had some beautiful comments as that one. Thank you very much. I can see the difference. Oh, I'm really glad you can see it because it's a right rubbish light, is this? I struggle on the night time to craft. Oh, there's a definite difference. It's amazing. What pencils?
Are you using, please?
That's the black edition. I put that video out this morning, so just check that video out and you'll see the. I've never bought black watercolor. I've got quite a bit of it for some reason. I don't know why, because from my recollection, I don't remember using it.
What?
Oh, Bear heard your voice and came running. Where did I get my I'll show you which one I'm using, which one I've got. Let me just put these pencils away. Oops. Oh, it hasn't got mine's big. It must have been the cover. I'll link it anyway, but I got it from Amazon. Oh, I know Pink Frog do one as well. Oh, I don't know what mine is. No. That could possibly be mine. Oh, and it's called Smooth and all. So yeah, that's mine. Black. So I've had it a long time though. But the one from, I'm sure the one from Pink Frog's even more textured. It'll be interesting, and I know I've got some, so I'll have to have a go on that and all.
If you move away again this time, I'm not picking you up.
Right. She does move away. So this week, this is what you've got to see. Isn't that gorgeous? I know a lot of you love that.
Right.
I absolutely love it.
Then
I put these out the other day.
what?
This turned out fantastic and took me
Rosie.
10 minutes to colour her. I literally just threw some colour down, but I liked it in end up. But I love that.
You're using your thingy tonight?
Yeah, that's Eden's birthday card.
I'm not.
And then that one, I think it's stunning. I just love the colours. So that's what was out this week. They don't ship to Canada. It's chucking it down now. There you go.
Oh, it is. Well, it's starting.
Right, just a quick shout out. We got this has been donated by Karen. Karen, I haven't got your last name. I'm sorry when I can't remember names, you know. I speak to so many people. But Karen bought a duplicate, so she sent us one for giveaway, so that'll go in the giveaways. But look how stunning this card is that she sent me. Look, linen. I'm obsessed with linen at the moment. So thank you, Karen. That's gone in the tube. Tonight's giveaways are as follows. Now we're going to be using an embossing folder, so I picked each an embossing folder out. I'm just going to have to go through it. Embossing folder, die, edgeables die, and a little one to go on top. I'm also going to put something in from what Dot sent me. Dots are all over in the corner that way, so you'll all get some that way as well. Oh, that one's got two of them ones. This one's got a 3D one, a die, an embossing folder, and two littlies. And then the last one, again, it's got an embossing folder, a die. Is that a security tag, or is that always on them? It's not me, I ain't been shopping. Embossing folder and two littlies to go with them. So I hope those are okay for everybody. Now next week, one of your giveaways, what date are we on next week? Oh yeah, it's not end of month, is it? One will be a £25 voucher from Budley Crafts. That's just one of your things. I know they've given us a few gift vouchers, but I'm just going to spread them out. So it will be a £25 one for one of your prizes. That's all I know so far. Right, Tracy's got a new die out. In fact, she's got two. That's the other one. Oh, I've put it in the front instead of the back. Now, I'm not using this one, although I have cut something with it. Let me just do what I do. Hi, Danine, love. So this actually matches Tracy's stencil. This is DI 07. We're not using it, although I have cut something with it because we potentially could use it. This has also come from Tracy's. I'm taking these out because I'm going to use them. We're doing something really different, you know. This is DI 08. And these also fit the stamps that Tracy has. So, hi Janine. So what we're doing, we're not using any ink, but we're going to have some fantastic colour. Oh no. Oh bother. Oh, it's there.
Oh bother.
Phew. We are. So I haven't been crafting. So what I have done is have a nosy round. And I came across a technique done by Lou Collins. It's not her technique. She got it from somebody else. And I'm just going to play with it, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. So I used the heavy duty parchment paper. I bought this for the craft room and I got it off Amazon. There is an awful lot in it. It's really good and thick. So we're going to be using this. Hi Donna Marie. Hi Sue. Lakin. Thumbs up, people. Trisha says I started the butterfly workshop. Oh, that's the other thing. I knew I was showing you three things before we started. It is here. So if you haven't seen it, this is your new workshop. It is huge. So it is over 12 inches by just over 8 inches. You don't want to make a big one, just do one piece. This die, I know for definite now because somebody just asked me to get the link, although I didn't know how to pick the link up. It is available at Budley Crafts and it is £12.99. Which I'm sure 100% I paid more than that. So yeah, this is oxides with pencils, but it's how you put the pencil down, which is why it's a workshop and what have you. So I love it, and it's got mica. So that and this, I didn't make this one on the workshop. This was just to show you what you can do if you didn't want to do the butterflies. I went floral, and then I did it in a card. It still needs another layer of the pencil yet, but we'd already gone 3 hours in and you'd watch me do it here. So yeah, it's a really good workshop. So many people have joined, which surprised me. So that's up and running. All my workshops are out there all the time for everybody. They never ever get shut. Right, let's get back to today's. Oh, I'll tell you about Andy's week when we get going. This is not switched on. Good. Right, I got this for a technique and never did it. So this has had its first time out this week. We're not just using that. We are going to do it with a heat gun, so you don't need this. That was just to say it's there if you need it. But I'll show you the box. So I will find it on Amazon because that's where I got it from, and I'll link it below. But that's mine. I mean, a lot of you haven't. I think do these work with the Cricut or something? I'm not sure, but I know a lot of you have them. Look at that rain.
That's coming down now.
So yeah, I'll link that. Lolly.
If you be quiet, you'll be able to hear it on windows.
So I'm going to cut this. So I'm going to cut loads of this paper. today. You can reuse the same piece, but just for speed, I'm not going to bother. Just finished my butterfly card with all the butterflies inside. Enjoyed doing it. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Heather.
I know. Where is it?
Oh, thank you, Captain. I really do appreciate the amount of people that have joined. Yeah, Joanne, I thought they did them with cry cut. I thought they did, or cricket, whatever anybody wants to call it. Oh my, keeps going off. I thought you said you can see the duck clouds. See the dark cloud. I've been right looking forward to doing this one with you. Right, so I've got out some metallic paste. You don't need these.
Listen.
Can you either in?
No, they won't be.
I've got my gold out, which is the one I'm going to be using, but I ain't half played some. So I've had these ones ages. And
Sending it down, Georgina, with love.
I got these because of that one. I got the silver one and I really liked it, so I just bought some different colours. But like I say, I've had them ages and I don't get them out. So they're out today. Oh, they can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You're not late, Mal. Watch them.
I'm Quakers.
Making.
Spell checker, Janine.
Right, anyway. I've kept this out to show you. I bought this one separate. Now I don't know where I got this one from. I might be on eBay actually, because I couldn't find the white one. This is Milky Way white. We might not even be using it, but it's there. So what I did get out, I don't use my embossing powders. I don't like embossing powder at all. It makes me cringe.
Where are the butterflies from?
Budley Crafts. I hope not just... Oh, right. I've got them from Budley Crafts, but they are penny black, love, so you'll be able to get them. Right. So I've just got out a mixture of embossing powders. In fact, I think this is the whole entirety of mine. That's another big word. I got some glitters out, some silver out, and we're going to play. So I was just showing you them for colours. So you can see what we've got. Black, I can't stand. And black's been amazing this week. So this is why I put a big piece of card out, because it's yuck. Let's just turn them all around. Right, let's do something. Not saying I'm going to make any cards, but we're just playing. I've got some cards made. So I've got a piece of greaseproof paper. So yeah, I'll put this on because the first one I'm going to show you. Why am I sticking there? Oh, so I've got a load of tape around it, that's why.
All right, Dorinda girl. Hi, anyway.
Right, that's fine now. Once we get going, I'll tell you what happened with Andy and everything. Right, I'm opening this up. Now, first of all, to think about, I'm going to work on a 7x5 card base. I've only got 3 made, so I will have to make some more. My cutting is terrible for 7x5s. Right, that'll do. It's wonky on the other side. So I'm just going to keep that there as a measurement of keep, depending on how big you want it to be. So the first thing we're going to do, this was the very first one I did, and I were in love. So I'm going to get some yellow embossing powder. All these can be got from All and Create, which I'll put my link in for. But prior to me doing that, I'll see if they're any cheaper anywhere else first. So I'm going to put in some yellow. I'm not bothered how much I use because I never, ever, ever get these out. So it was nice to just get them out. Bit of orange. I'm glad I don't have all the... because there'll be 74, 72, 74. Same amount as those of the inks. So I won't have room to put them. I'm going to take some
Needies. Needies.
pink. This is the darker pink. This is picked raspberry, this one. Did I switch that on? I didn't. So all you do with this, switch it on. There you go. And it'll be ready in a few seconds. And then it'll switch off if you're not using it. I'm also going to use, now then, I don't know whether I used blue, which is my, so I've got a dark blue and I've got two of this one for some reason.
Oh,
in fact, that's not open.
Somewhere. Sun's just starting to come through.
What colour is that? That's broken china.
Are they powders or glazes?
They're embossing powders. They are, oh, well, it does say embossing glaze, yeah, but they're just embossing powders to me.
And that was from the Moody Crafter, Joy Moody.
Well, I call them powders, whether you call, well, whether America, I can't get lids on, I left the lids off the other day. Whether you call them glazes in America or what, I don't know, because it's a Tim Holtz product. But I've also got my Wow embossing powders out that do exactly the same thing, and we are going to be using some of them as well. So, apart from that, a bit of black. This is Hero Arts black. And I'm just going to... Now, because I'm using this this iron thing, it's going to spray, but in a bit we're going to do it with the heat gun instead, which I thought was absolutely phenomenal. Depends what look you're after. Swedish meatballs.
Lie down. Ooh.
Okay, don't love. Right, so it's hot enough now. It says 330, 332, but just try it first. Give you... Now, the way I knew, there was a couple of times I thought my heat's not working, because powder just, when I tipped it up, powder just came outside.
I like that.
Because it had switched itself off. So I'm just rubbing it over. You can tell it's melted because it's all...
Just that squeegee.
Yeah, well, it becomes like see-through. So I'm going to turn that over and do a bit from this side. And I'm going to try and be careful not to come out of this corner here. Right, that'll do for this one. So I've just put, it's got a stand that you put it on, and the stand stays cool.
Can you use an iron?
I haven't tried it, so I'm not going to...
Well, you wouldn't put it on steam setting, but I should imagine, yeah.
You'd be able to on greaseproof paper, but I'm not saying yes or no because I haven't done it myself. So I'm just giving that a second. In a minute, we're going to do it where we don't leave it. Just finished my Sunday dinner. Concentrate there. I think glazes are more transparent. Oh, there you go then. Perfect. Makes sense, actually. So I'm going to start to pull it back. There you go. It switched itself off.
Can you use an iron? Can you use an iron? Stop shouting.
Who's shouting?
No, I'm saying they're repeating themselves.
Just wait a minute, because you can use your heat gun. You don't need... I just happen to have that, so I'm doing that because it's hot and it stops me burning my hand. I just want to get some cool onto it.
You've broken the slide cutter. Huh?
I don't know, Andy. I've done this a bit thin on this side. Right, here we go. Look at that. How amazing is that? But now, bearing in mind, this is thin because we've just ironed it out. But look how fantastic that looks.
Oh.
How amazing is that? Now, what I saw Luda was nothing like this, as in what we've just done, colour-wise. She did just a dark one. I'm going to do a dark one as well. But this was the first one I tried, and I loved it.
Mum, slide cutter was in there.
Right, stop now. It's awesome, isn't it? So I've got a card base for this one. This one I can make straight into a card because I know what I'm doing with it. And then I'll show you the one that I did originally. Ooh.
Hey up, shippers.
Now then, I'm thinking, which side do I want first of all? I'm going to go there, but I'm going to pull some of this. Because I am also going to put a circle on this one. So I have die cut a circle, which is going to go here in 1 second. I'll tell you what else I've done now. I'll show you in a minute. I've kept my bits. What a way to make a background. I ain't kept black bits. So for this, oh, also to put, I just put normal glue on. I didn't know how it was going to take. I didn't know what it was going to do.
That sounds nosy. Oh, spell checker.
Right, and that will go. But I think it's an amazing way to make a card. So with that circle, oops. Actually, before we put that circle on, I'm just going to get.
Yeah, we said that, Donna Marie.
Bleed-proof white.
Like a galaxy.
Yeah.
I said a nebula, but
which
whichever.
meant that we didn't know what to do with it. And Andy said no to this, what I did now, but then liked it when I'd finished. Got some white, and I'm just going to put some stars in that galaxy.
Shippers has missed your little iron that you're using.
I'll be using it again. Hang on.
Crab nebula, yeah.
So I'm not going to heat that up to dry that. Otherwise, I'm going to remelt my powder. But I'm just going to put it to the side while we do this. I keep a lot of different moons and hills and everything together. So in here, I've got Lawnthorn. I've got AHH. I've got Timoltz. I've got Inkylicious. This is Timoltz though. And actually, because it's already mucky with me doing one other day, I'm wondering if I can just wipe that onto it. And then I don't have to get my ink out. No, it's not going to be dark enough.
No, I don't know.
No, it's not dark enough. That's okay. That'll do it. Can't even see where it were now. Somewhere there. Somewhere there it'll do.
Turn it over. Do it again.
No, it's been cut with dye, so you've got a wrong side and a right side. This is just cut using my infinity dies, just a circle. There you go.
First giveaway.
Andy's going to do first giveaway, and all I'm going to do while he does that is, this is from Waffle Flower. I will have got this from Bumbleberry Crafts. I've had it a while. While he does that, I'm just going to stamp. It was written in the stars, just in the middle of that. Let me give you price first. Don't touch that. Let me give you price first. So it will be this one. It's the last one that I've shown. I'm going to pick them up just that way around. There you go. And now it's fastened together. Right, you do that. I'm going to stamp on there.
Here we go. Are we ready? We'll go for that one, right? So. Louise Adams.
Louise won't be on. She's in
Foreign lands.
I think she's either in New Zealand. Well, she's definitely in New Zealand or Australia. So I'm just going to stamp that in the middle of that circle. That'll do. When Jim retired, I quit ironing. I quit ironing when kids left. And I was terrible for ironing. I ironed everything. Right. I'm not going to touch it because I know it's still wet, but I am going to stick that on there. And I'm just going to use one of the pink frog squares.
Sandra Jane, did you just get a new iron before you stopped ironing?
Yeah, did.
Yeah.
What made you say that?
Well, no, it's just Sandra James there says, what's an iron?
I've got a brand new one. It's still in box. So I'm just going to put that there. And that is card number 1.
Cal says she irons everything.
I used to drive me mad. I mean, I loved ironing. Once you got it all set up, I didn't mind. I'd sit there for hours doing it. So that's your first one. But look how this one turned out. Now this is wafer thin. But also, if I show you, oh, it's here inside of it. Oh no, it's not. No, I'm going to show you. I've still got one left. I don't know where I've put it. Anyway, that was the first one. But like I said, that is wafer thin. I mean, it's stuck down now. That's all done. Oh, I went round it in black as well, which I didn't do there. But that's it. The idea is there. That's what it is to show you. I do prefer that one. But then I realised, yeah, I remembered not to put as much black in. But there you go. That's one. I'm just going to jog everybody's memory and all because this is outside of me. This is your challenge for, it's on now until the middle of June. And this is for a £30 voucher courtesy of Carol. So there you go. You have to be in group to do it though. So that's number 1. Now I wanted to show you a different way, which was, I need a big piece. Give me a big piece. Oh no, it's okay. I'll do all 3 in this and just do one at a time. So what I did, this time I used card. And I just stuck Tracy's dye in it. Now, we let the other one cool down, didn't we? Oops. This time we're not going to let it cool down before we take it off. So we're going to use some yellow.
Obviously, you use your own colours, whatever you prefer.
Yeah. This is what I'm going with, what I did. And I liked what turned out. Orange. Pink.
Michelle Reeve says she's made 2 panels for the challenge, but both turned out horrible, so she's got to try again.
Oh, get over. And I'm using Salvage Patina.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Moody Crafter, she says her husband is dying of cancer. Way to cheer the place up.
I don't know what to say to that.
No, exactly. What can we say? I assume your name's Joy.
Right, so those are the colours I've got down now. Do you know what I can't remember was whether I did it with my iron. So we'll do two. I've got a couple out. So I'll do one with the iron and one with the heat gun, and we'll see which one works best. So we'll go in with the heat gun. Now, like I just said, this time, oh, we're not even on, look. Just give it a second. While we're talking medical, I'll tell you Andy's, it doesn't compare, I'm really sorry. But long story short, his bloods weren't right and he'd gone for an eye test, he'd done all his diabetes stuff. It turned out his eye test came back that his bloods are too high, and if he doesn't deal with it now, he will go blind. There is no ifs or buts. So he's having laser eye surgery.
Laser eye treatment.
Treatment, yeah. The other thing is, bye, Dot Love.
See you, Dot.
The other thing is, his bloods came back. He had to go and have another blood test, and his bloods are worse than what they've been at any point. So we're in a bit of a mess at the moment. Brian is fighting our corner because our doctor's been rubbish. She's now on the case, so we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, it's a bit of a...
Hey up, Mrs. C.
Hi. So that was just putting it short. So that's why I'm not being crafting. We've had a lot going on. Now I'm going to pull it straight back. Look at that. Look how amazing that is. Now I am going to, I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to do one with the heat gun and see what the difference is.
Well, tissue case.
This is that old piece. I'm still going to use it.
You got to make sure she's had that done.
All right.
So, laser eye surgery and laser eye treatment is different.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. So we'll just do the same again and just see which is.
And our little girl's come on season.
Oh, Lolly's feeling a bit sorry for herself.
Been rubbing her tummy all day.
We've been rubbing her tummy all day. Yeah, she's full on in season now. The dog following her around park today. We're like, Andy, pick her up. So he did. So same colours. I'm missing a colour out of pink. Hello, pink. Where are you? Eh? It's there. Right. So we'll try it with the gun. It is a quick live, by the way. Or it would. I can't see time on my thing.
I think it's 25 to 7.
Is that all? Look at that. Why did you do giveaway so early?
It's 29 minutes past.
Well, it's not every half hour. Oh, it could be, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So I'm going to put my heat gun on it now this time. I'm sure I used the iron actually now thinking about it, but we'll try both ways for you that don't have the iron. You don't need it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on.
Yeah, I don't think I did this one with the heat gun. I'm actually touching it there with my gun. Let's see how that worked out. Yeah, it didn't eat up at this side. Not a problem, we can still do it. So that was done exactly the same.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, it's just stunning, isn't it? So I do want another one because I need 3 of the middles for a card. So I might as well do...
Yes, it is a new heat gun.
Yes, Georgina bought me a new gun. Georgina bought me the original one of this as well.
I feel okay, Mrs. C.
It's never been okay, Mrs. C.
I don't feel out of sorts.
No, he hasn't been poorly. The weight's still dropping off him as well and everything. So we've got rid of all naughty food and everything that he can't have. And I'm doing it with him. I lost £2 this week. Yay. Everything has a silver lining. I'm going to go back in and do it with my iron for this one. I found that a bit awkward with the gun.
Are you not feeling too good? She was under a chair and she weren't coming out.
No. Oh, she does that sometimes anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Pink.
But I even got a sweetie. You tried to tease her out with it. No. I weren't having it with you.
Oh, thanks, Michelle.
Will everybody else have seen that? Oh, no, they won't. Whose dog were it that was saying hello to Lolly?
If you're in the feed now, whether's... I can't remember who it was. I think it was... Somebody sent me a picture of the doggy jumping up when Lolly was on the
TV.
On the TV. Oh, brilliant photo. Absolutely brilliant. I'll put it in the doggy bit in group. I'll ask the person first though. I'm missing a colour there, and I am orange. I'm going to leave it off actually. So I'm going to go back in with my iron. It's still on. What I'm going to do with the...
Carol says you've given that £2 away.
See, I like to share. I'm very generous.
What is the heart plastic thing you are using?
It's a die cut. Who's asking me?
Oh, by the way, Heidi's got a joke for you.
It's who's asking?
What?
About the heart.
It was...
It's this. I can't even see it on my feed, so...
It was Jilly.
Oh, I can't see it on mine, Julie.
She thought about you today.
I did. Ice cream van came out just before I started filming. Literally, just before. So I'm going to pull that straight off the same. Well, that's different. Oh, I put green in and not green in others. That's fine. I know. So I'm going to put that to the side and we're going to make cards with these. We'll do them now and then we can move on to doing it a different way and show you something else. It's nice, isn't it? Love it. What a way to make cards. So this is where you'd think, right, I'll just throw that in bin, that bit, this bit. But don't. Really, really don't. Because, let me get the panels.
No, Jilly. Where were I when ice cream van came on?
Downstairs, I was filming.
Well, I didn't hear it.
And you had the telly blaring, I could hear it up here. Well, I did have a panel cut. I'll have to cut another. I've just had him in my hand. I am useless. Right. Oh, wait a minute, I might have it. Yeah, I've got it. Haha. I've used this Creative Expressions to cut the panels. I've cut 2 panels. Don't need that one yet. I just need a base. Let me get a... That's filthy.
What line is this?
I think this is 5x5. Let me have a look. Yeah, 5x5. I think I'll need one by 5.5 by 5.5.
No, she doesn't.
Yes. Right, 1 second. to be 11.
She says she'll treat us to her best ice cream when we visit this year.
You can't have ice cream.
Who says?
You can't have ice cream. My goodness, have you not learned out? Unless you want to go blind, that is.
Oh, a bit cream on it.
Right, so I've got a 5 by 5, and a 5.5 by 5.5. And these are both made out of linen.
What about sorbet? I don't know.
We're at the moment we're up in the air looking at what can and can't be
Consumed.
consumed, like he just said. Andy, where have you just put my cards? There's not enough room in this craft room. Oh, they're there behind me. Right. I'm going to stick these straight onto the...
England women are Grand Slam champions again, if anyone is interested. No obligation.
What's Grand Slam?
What's that to do with shippers? Oh. I don't think you want to lie me.
England, I've just read that. It's playing in the background.
Rugby.
All right. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be tennis. So I've just stuck that one down flat. In fact, I'll go flat with this, but I have put foam on my other one, but I'll go flat with it.
At least women are good at something, getting some...
At sports, you mean?
Yeah.
That didn't sound right good at first.
Guys are a bit useless at the moment.
We finished watching the second season of Landman. This isn't cut very well.
No, come on.
Oh, I filmed a card today. Wait till you see it. I measured it so I could get the middle right. Oh, I didn't have to put it wonky. I had to take the photo from the side so you couldn't see.
Yeah, she didn't ask me how to measure it.
All I had to do was measure 5.5, and I just didn't do it. Well, I did. I had my ruler next to it.
I think you put the middle one on the edge, in the middle.
Yeah, I think I have an all. Right, so I'm going to take these off. I will tell you what I did do was, like, now this is going to pull. It's got some here, some bits.
All right, Mal, enjoy your dinner.
Saying that and all, I did take mine off while it was still wet. So it's got some bits here. So what I did, I took the die and I put it straight back through the machine. Get it in place, Heidi. That'll help. Right, so I'm just going to put that back through the machine.
Julie Atkinson's just finished season 2. Yeah?
Julie, wasn't it you that sent me that photo of the dog? That's who I thought it was. Yeah, season 3 was brilliant. I can't wait for number 3, and I didn't even want to watch it.
She's out watching anything to do with oil.
I watched Dallas. That were enough. Right, so it's... Wow. So that's gone back through the machine. So all I wanted when I was making these was that.
Come on.
And then I saw that and I thought, gosh, that's gorgeous. So what I did do, I just grab a thin one. That's a thin one.
Oh, no, come on then. Oh, yeah. That's a good girl.
Nope. Not good when you've got plaster on your finger.
You've got plaster on your finger.
Because of that stupid piece of skin that rips on your fingers. I don't have a sore finger out.
Legends.
That flashed up today. Oh, you've got him Googling now. He's supposed to be reading
No,
the feed.
not Google it. I am Stop it.
Meh. Right. That's the scruffiest I've ever put down tape. Get down there. I used Super Smooth to cut the hearts with because it's cheaper.
Steve Coogan.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan.
Cutthroat. It's about Cutthroat London Smugglers.
So I just put that on there. So don't forget, I was going to throw this bit away. I didn't want this bit. Now, I'm not putting the sentiment on today because I don't know what I'm putting on, but I didn't put it on my practice run either. And I just took the black, I cut some blacks.
Hello, Catherine Fortune.
Hello.
First time she's caught alive.
Is it?
Welcome, dear.
So I'm just going to stick the black in there. How much does that set that off? How stunning is that? And that's your card. I will, like I say, I'll put I did cut some different ones. It won't fit this, I don't think, but I've got some. You know what I mean? It'll just be a.
Where's the heart guy from?
It's Tracy Evans' new. It matches one of the stamps. I'll show it in a minute again. This one.
Oh, goodness me. Knots Landing.
Oh, I love Knots Landing. Yeah, it matches one of the stamps, but I'm not using it with the stamp, obviously. But yeah, just get anything. I mean, black won't, mind you, it would actually. So I will put something in it. I'm just not doing that tonight because that weren't the thing. But I just thought that was stunning. And that was my practice colours. That was, I mean, it's not shiny there, but that one is. Oh, no, it's the same there, look. But it's beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I've done it on a big one. Done it the wrong way around.
Yeah. Couldn't you do the heart out of black? What do you call it?
Embossing powder?
Yeah.
I can, but
And fit it in so that shines as well.
I can just put clear on that. I don't have to use the black, yeah. Either way. Right, and then for the other one, because I had this, because I put the black in the middle of that, I thought I want to put that on because I didn't want to waste anything. And we are going to use these on something in a minute. So I thought, I wonder if I can get that off there in one go. I'm just looking to see which is nicest. And I've won this colour. Let me see if I can get this one off in one go. Not forgetting it's paper thin. So
You gently heat it up from the back.
No, it'll just melt it.
Oh no.
It will literally just melt it. But this is how I've been getting them off. I've turned it onto the table
And pull the paper off.
and just pull it off. So let's see if that sits. Oh, I like them colours together. Look, see how thin it is?
Wafer thin.
Wafer thin. But it gives the most beautiful backgrounds.
Oh, Joanne says she's got to watch Line of Duty again. There's one coming later in the year.
Oh, is there? Oh, I love a bit of Line of Duty. So that will go there. But I just want to see. I mean, I'm not going to waste any of them. They're all going to get used.
Oh my goodness.
But I want to try. I like them colours because I haven't done them colours yet.
She just says that they're showing Z cars on one of the channels.
Oh, no thanks.
And that makes her feel old as she remembers when it started.
I don't remember it, but
I've seen a couple, but yeah, I don't remember it that
I'm
much.
going to have to put it down.
Trigger Point. We watched that, didn't we?
Yeah, we like Trigger Point.
Yeah.
Let's see what this one looks like. It's still got the heart shape on that one.
Does it peel better while warm, or does it not matter?
No, you can't peel it when it's warm. It'll just
Break apart.
yeah.
Stretch.
It just won't peel. It'll be wet. I'm going to go with that one because I don't have one of these. So I'm just going to put glue. And because the glue dries clear, you can't see it anyway.
Yeah, Mum. Heidi likes Martin Compton.
Love him. He's a brilliant actor, but I like her and all. Can't remember her name.
Well, I'll tell you now. I sat down with Chris Beanie and Thora Heard because they filmed.
They won't know who you're on about. People won't know who you're on about.
Yeah, they will. The one's abroad won't, but a lot of these guys will know who Thora Heard is. They filmed in loving memory. The shop front was 50 yards from my mum's house. Yeah, I had a right natter with them. Oi.
So I haven't put bling on any of these cards either. It just depends on your own taste.
Oh, Tom's in something else.
What?
Georgina's just said Martin Compton is in World's End with Tom.
Why have I heard of World's End? I didn't know Tom ran out else.
What's it on, Georgina? Do you know?
Just write it down and look at it after.
Oh, it'll take 2 seconds. She was very much a national institution.
Institution?
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
Yeah. This Is Us.
Oh my goodness.
Sarah Hickman's binging it.
Yeah. I told her to watch it. I told you to watch it, didn't I, Sarah? It's brilliant. I've put it on again. So this one's just going to go where the triplets.
Yeah.
One of them dies and they have to.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have to, but they take on another.
It's what's his face, isn't
it? It's brilliant. Now this one I did.
He's in Tracker.
Cut a. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Justin Hartley.
Yeah, Justin Hartley.
Oh, that's it. Simon Pegg film, World's End. Yeah, you won't like him, will you? Simon Pegg.
No, it's not my cup of tea.
I don't mind him because he's in, what do you call it?
I just want a little bit of foam for that.
The Cleaning Lady. We've been told about that.
I think we watched a bit of it, or did I watch it?
I don't know.
Oh no, we watched it on Gogglebox. We said we'd watch that. It's where she gets locked in that bedroom. Is that the cleaning lady? Or is that the maid? I can't remember. I've probably got them totally all wrong. Right. I have to take this plaster off. It is really causing me havoc.
Donna Marie says she started watching Cleaning Lady, but she went off it.
Oh, I might not have watched it. Well, no, I know we haven't watched it, but I might not have heard of it then. Right, so that's that card done as well. Aren't they gorgeous? And that is just the scrap that was going in the bin. And this was my other scrap that was going in the bin. That's why I put that. I put it on the wrong base, that other one. But aren't they gorgeous to say they're just bin?
Right, Mum. Tell them your joke.
Just wait a minute, Andy.
Has anybody ever heard of Tiny Tim?
Right, let me just. I'm going to put that back through.
Susan Page says the rain's just arrived at theirs in South Yorkshire.
Yeah, sun's coming out here now. It's still raining, but it's...
No, not the singer. He's funny. He's got a right high voice, and he's on YouTube a lot.
He's the boys. He's got the one with the boys' voice.
A little boy's voice.
Right, I'm going to put that through down machine.
If you haven't heard of him, you've got to Google him.
Now, you see, I've put this one through, and this one's actually falling to bits. But these bits stick on back and make a brilliant background.
Oh, my God. Beauty. I like that, Jilly. A bit of Thor was filmed up near her.
I don't know that.
Thor?
Oh, Thor. Yeah, yeah.
No, not Saw.
I never watched it, but yeah.
Yeah, you'd like it.
I like him. So I'm going to do the same with this one. We're clearly not going to...
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I'll just put that through the dye machine.
Morning, Louise. Is it silly early morning for you as well?
Who is it?
Louise Adams.
Just been talking about you, Louise.
Oh, Louise, yeah. You've been mentioned.
You just won't give away. You'll have to go back to the beginning.
First giveaway.
So I want these inner arts. I think I've finished with this now. I think I can put this bit away.
Shipper says she's quite partial to Thor.
That's John Thor, isn't it? No?
Thor.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. What's that other thing you were just talking about? A bit of... Oh, no. I'm getting confused with... what did John Thor do?
No, bloody detective thing.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I thought you were talking about. That's why I'm getting confused. Right, let me put that dye away
Doesn't matter.
so I can get some more space.
You're getting warm, aren't you?
So we've used that. We're finished with that.
I'm surprised Rosie's not getting warm.
Now,
Who's in Thor? It's, what do you call them?
I ended up with these extra hearts. Now these, what a spare. I'm not going to pull this one off, but it'll come off just the same. I'm just not going to, I'm going to save me bits in here. They don't stick together. I've had some saved. I've had some saved for ages.
Chris Hemsworth, that's him.
Right, I'm just going to close that up so I don't lose them. Now, these are also going to be spare, so they'll go in there. Now, I did these because this is how I was going to be using these. And what I did was, this is where I used the Lindy's. I didn't know. So actually, oh, these are both true black. All the black runs off it with water. This is some Pink Frog. But yeah.
Hi, Handy Scandy.
And then I stamped with Tracy Evans TE11. And for the life in me, I don't know where it is, so I can't recreate it. But I just white embossed it on top. But what I thought then, no, I'm not. So this is what I did.
Oh my goodness, Leslie. Yeah. That's one of Heidi's as well.
I will cut down this
Jared
one.
Butler.
Oh, I love a bit of Jared Butler. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Not a patch on you though, Andy.
No, I know.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
Did you know that Gerard Butler is the Phantom in Phantom of the Opera? I didn't know that for a long time. And that's one of my favourite films to watch.
Here we go. Number 2.
Lolly, stay.
Loz.
Another one that's abroad.
Loz Calderwood. Come on, I'll get it.
My tape's gone.
Do Lally.
Like a... Oh, she wouldn't leave you then. She wondered what you were doing. So what I've done is I've cut them down into 3 inches. Now, I'm going to put one in the middle. Now, I've already got my 3 inches done. So what I'll do with these is I'll do some 4x4 bases. I'm not going to do it now. And these will go in the middle of it. So there'll be small cards, that's all. I did have to put some heavy on top, but they do stick. It's only cardstock, innit? It's the top that's got stuff on it. So with this one, I went, what did I do? I think I just went half there, just over half.
To answer, you know, we didn't get hailstones.
And then just over half on this side. We didn't go to doggy park today. I think we've just been feeling a bit meh, haven't we? It's been such a hectic week trying to get appointments, and what we've told you about what happened with Andy is nothing compared to how awful the doctors have been about it all. Having to get his results, rank doctors, and receptionist says, oh, they'll see you in a month's time because your test came back normal.
Came back normal. Yeah.
So that night I went on the NHS app and found his test results, and they were clearly abnormal.
Normal.
So we've had a right time trying to get his results and stuff. A right time.
All right, Renee. I hope you're going somewhere nice.
Renee.
She's
Hi,
in,
Renee.
She's in Newark Airport.
Where are you going? You've only just gone home, haven't you? I don't know where Newark Airport is, though. So I thought, for those that do 3 inches, this was a perfect way to use these up, because normally I would have thrown them in the bin because I don't need these bits. Like I said, they want something heavy putting on them. And that's all that's going in the bin. I don't need that bit.
Rosie's lady son there, she's not panting.
She don't. I tell you, since she's had we've had Rosie bald now. Or we just told you that. So I'm not going to do that with mine, but I'll show you how they looked. Oh my goodness. Here it is. This is my 3-inch book. I don't do a lot of 3-inches. It's not my
cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea, but I mean, I find them hard to do, working in that little space. But I think that was one of my favourites. And that.
But it's, Louise, it's not the doctor, it was the receptionist that said that, oh, your results are normal.
And booked in an appointment for 4 weeks' time.
4 weeks' time? I said, well, what happens if I'm dead by then? Well, hopefully you won't be, but...
So that's what I did with mine. I cut them down and they went in like that. I'm not going to put them in. I'll make them into cards and they'll go out as thank you cards, will then. But it just shows you, doesn't it? From what you're going to throw away, what you can do. I thought I had. Silly Billy.
The congrats came up well before Andy picked the winner.
Oh, did they? Right.
We're not cheating, honest.
I'm just going to have a quick drink.
Yeah, Michael Crawford played Phantom in the opera in West End stage. Yeah.
But I'm on about the film.
Yeah, in the film, it was Gerard Butler.
And he was phenomenal. I love that film. Right, this one's amazing. Now, let me just get my platform ready because this is going to go through an embossing folder. So if I get my platform at the ready, I'm only using a 2D embossing folder. Right, that should be ready now. If I've done it right. So let me just move these bits that I'm keeping. That's rubbish. And I've got a spare heart.
Yeah, there you go, Leslie Anders. She's diabetic on insulin and tablets, and she wears one of them sensors on her arm.
I just can't get. Well, you see, Bryony, our daughter-in-law, is a.
That's what I've got, Leslie. Diabetic retinopathy.
Bryony's a doctor, our daughter-in-law, so she's now been added to Andy's medical, where
record.
She can deal with it. She can speak to the doctors on his behalf. So she did contact them. So we'll see what happens on Monday. She's wrote to them, but she knows some of the doctors there and all. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But tomorrow we're ringing a different doctors. I'm going to change doctors for him. Carly's just moved from our doctor's to another, and I would love to change, but there's no way on earth am I going to my doctor, a new doctor, and telling them why I'm on antidepressants. I'm not going through all that again. It's hard enough as it is. I'm going to cut that in bits off just so it stops me from having temptation of going over.
Yeah, it's easy saying that, Jilly, but I said I want to see the doctor. Oh, we've got no appointments.
Oh, no, they're absolutely rubbish. They would not give him an appointment. Oh, absolute rubbish.
And if you get an appointment, it's a telephone call. How do they see what's wrong with you if over a telephone?
That's why I'm not taking it serious, because it's a telephone call. I just realised I cut them too small. Needs to be longer. It's burning machine. Now, this one that I'm going to do now, think about what you're doing. Andrew, wait a minute.
Cactus.
Think about what you're doing, because it's going through an embossing folder, so it is going to spread. So I might look like I'm not putting a lot in it, but I am.
No, there's about another hour yet. Normally finish about 8.
So I'm going to have some red. Let me show you the embossing folder so you know which I'm using before I start. This is the Mushroom Harvest from September 23. When I got rid of all my embossing folders, this is the one I kept. And now I've fallen back in love with embossing folders, so I'm collecting more. So that's what I'm going to use. So I'm using candied apple. Now I'm going to keep it slim rather than wide. And I do want quite a bit down. I want, now then, I used it brown. I'm going to use caramel pearl, chocolate caramel pearl, but I want some orange as well. So I went autumnal, really. I mean, I might have even done that too thick, too wide. We'll see, won't we? So a bit of the brown. Just in a few places. That'll do.
You're not warm?
I'm just getting warm now. You're not going to come on. Okay. 1 second. My comments keep going off. Well, our doctors are rubbish, that's all there is to it. Right, I'm going to start melting again. So you can see, because it looks wet. You see what I mean? It looks wet. That's not, I can still see that that's powder.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm not squashing it down this time and pushing it out. So I'm going to flip that.
They're all wondering what to do with their embossing powders. And they're like, oh yeah, I can use them up now.
That was exactly what I thought. I thought I can use some now and, you know, empty them. I'll still keep the tubs because that's me. I'm letting this cool, but we're going to put on top of this, we are going to put some clear embossing powder. Now, there's only one more to do after this. So when I've done that, if you want to pick some colours, and I'll do a couple, but they won't be made into cards. They'll just be made. Because I've got some golds and all. I'd be interested to see what the golds are like. I don't know what it'd do. It's perfect. Which was the right side? Right, this side. You can tell the difference. So I'm going to open that up and I'm going to put clear. Now, this is what I saw Lou doing. It was this one. Not this one, but this idea. Now, I tried this, you know, with the really thick embossing powder we've got. I tried it with that. Oh, my goodness. When I put it through, dye machine, it all fell out at sides. I did chuckle to myself though. So I'm just going to melt that on top of it. It just stops it being wafer thin because we're going to go through the dye machine.
Golden green.
Golden green. Don't know what kind of gold. I've got normal gold, so I can get some of that out. I've got tinsel gold, which I used on my workshop. I've got a few golds. So I can see where it's still white, that's my powder. It hasn't melted yet.
Viv says she's giving all those away and she's only got clear, black, white and silver and gold.
You'll still be able to do it.
Of course you can.
You'll just have them colours, that's all. Honestly, you've got to have a go. If you don't ever do any other crafting, have a go at this. I loved it, I have. Now, let mine, no, ooh, gosh, that is. I'm going to let it dry a tiny bit, cool a tiny bit before I put it through. While that's drying, I'll get my gold out. Ooh, I forgot I had this one. You've never seen me use this. I've only got my Jean. I don't know what the other one is. This is Wicked, but it was when I put it with dark once. It works brilliant. So we'll try that. Let's have a look at that now.
You could make it into jewellery. Yeah, if you put it on something.
I'm gonna make what into jewellery. This, it'd be too brittle. You'd have to do more with it because you'd have to put it on the back as well. So I'm just going to put it in my embossing folder. Make sure it's the right way up. And put it through my machine.
What do you call an aeroplane full of bald men? Go on, Mum.
No, you do it.
Receding airlines.
I hope you don't laugh at him now because that was my joke.
Yeah, well, been telling you 3 times.
Don't tell me anything. Just put the embossing folder away. So that, I mean, that's an old one. I don't know if you can get hold of it, but just have a look at what you've got. This is why I gave you embossing folders on your giveaway.
There you go. Ellen, Thea Willis says she uses travel iron.
Oh yeah, that'd do it. So this should now. Yes, this does stick. It comes off. Perhaps it came off better than it did the first time round. I absolutely fell in love with this. I use so many embossing folders. Obviously, I've got the clear there because I didn't. This is how I got mine off. It's not sticky. It isn't stuck to it in the slightest. It's just obviously a bit chapped because we've put it through an embossing folder.
What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on then.
I did do one and it was really tight swirls and stuff. Oh, I couldn't get the paper out of that one. I mean, I did eventually, but it took a while. Yeah, I don't know how hot travel iron gets. I presume it'll do it. Can't see no reason why not.
Clothes,
yeah, exactly. No reason why it shouldn't work. Right, there we go. But this just changes this now. Watch this. Poor Lolly's got to wear knickers for bed. It's driving her mad. get rid of that.
Heidi, I love it when you experiment.
Me too. Obviously, with me not crafting, and I've been able to have a look around and what have you. I don't want to spend all my life looking at crafts, so I don't on a night or anything, and then during the day I'm busy anyway. So I was being able to have a chance to have a look and seeing what I saw. I was blown away. I'm just looking for my base. I swear one day I will be organised. And I know I've got it out because I've had it in the hand. I mean, I've got another one here, but I'm going to have to cut a panel.
Sandra James says she's got a travel iron dedicated to crafting.
Oh, there you go. Perfect, isn't it? Just going to move that.
What the heck is an encaustic art iron? Is that one of them spatula type things?
I found a panel that'll do it. That'll work. Perfect. I tidied this space because I was getting really upset about it being such a mess. I couldn't craft. I came up to have a go at something and I ended up going back downstairs. But it's tidy now. Well, it was. So, for this one, we're going to have gilding wax. You ready? Sniff.
Somebody said you could put waxes on eye points. And I thought, well, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I know.
So I'm taking the gilding wax and literally, oh, I didn't like it. I can't bend my finger that way.
Right. Use it to melt wax onto the iron and then transfer it to shiny card.
All right. I've not heard of that either.
An encaustic art.
I think I've heard that word, but I don't ever know what for. There you go. It switched itself off again.
You're backing up. Have you seen? Have you seen? There's nobody there. Have you seen?
There we go.
There's nobody there.
How different does that look? It proper brings it out, doesn't it?
Nobody there.
What a difference. I love that embossing folder. Definitely changes it up. That's why I got these out, just to show you. I've got all different colours. I think that is even black, is that? Just says coloured.
Fantabulous.
Oh yeah, black. It just makes it look so different. So the linen card is going to have a panel. What's this? So I'll grab my tape. Oh, that's a bit close to it.
Spell checker, you guys.
Handy.
No.
Does it matter? Oh, look at that for a fit. Nearly. Get away with that. So that's going should have done this first.
Oh my goodness me, yeah, there's only 22 thumbs up, guys.
I've got 67 on mine.
All right, okay.
87 watching, 67 thumbs up.
I've only got 22.
So I'm using the Winsor & Newton Gold. I should have done this bit before. That's a big fat brush, isn't it?
What's he doing? She's barking at nothing.
And this is just to put a little bit on that background. You don't have to do this. I just like a bit of splatter. I don't like the way it's going on tiny. I wanted big splats, but it'll do.
Oh, Joanne Ryder hasn't got any on hers.
Now, Joanne. Yeah, I've got 72 now.
Yeah, 22, mine haven't gone up.
It is so important to have a doctor that you can trust, Kelly. The add-ons here are getting on my nerves on here. Huh?
Ads.
Ads. You've got ads while we're live?
Yeah, wait, what do you call it? Yeah. They've come up on ours before now.
Oh, is that why that keeps going off?
And adverts come on.
I don't know what comes up. I just click it off. I don't look at it. But you shouldn't have normal ads where it takes over the screen. I'm guessing here. I've not done
No,
my
they just come up
guessing.
on chat. The adverts.
Yeah, that one's cutting down that side and that side, which I'll do once this is dry. I don't mind that. And then my mushrooms. I'm just going to take a little bit more of this. And
well, I'm watching on laptop and I haven't had any ads on mine. I don't know if
mine keeps going off.
I don't know if it's all to do with it being on a laptop. I have no idea.
I can't believe how some of you think your doctors are fantastic and we ain't half struggling with ours.
The thing is, how many doctors are in our surgery? There must be about 6 or 7.
I haven't got a clue.
And you can't see the same doctor each time.
I'm on medication
No
and
chance.
I don't know when I last went to doctors. I won't go in.
Michelle Reeves says, Andy, I think you need a crumpet because I'm craving one and can't get them here. Not allowed, Michelle.
No chance.
Not allowed anymore.
He likes crumpets and all.
Love them.
So even though that's wet, I'm still going to stick it down. But look how amazing that looks just for a simple card. Now I did put a sentiment on front of this one. I'll just see what time I went at so I know where I am.
Now, F7.
All right, I've just got one more to
third
do.
one.
Oh, this were it. Let me cut this out. Oh, no, it won't, but this will do it. It's going to be wonky, so I'm not using my dies.
It's called 7 Artists Gilding Wax.
What is?
I have no idea.
I don't either. It's not mine.
I don't know who you're talking to, Georgina.
It's not mine. It's dead handy having these at back at the table. I'll just get something to stick on.
Have we got another new bed? Debbie McManus.
Don't know.
Oh, Julie just said hello.
I didn't cut that very well. Oh well, we're seeing a bit of white.
It's not good.
What?
No, Heather, I've not seen a doctor for 5 years.
I probably am.
Getting to see one is on the never.
Yeah. My cutting's not straight for this, but this is the idea. This is what I did with my other one.
Yeah, Leslie, I could live off that. Meat and 2 veg. Any sort of meat.
Right, so that's your... Wow, looking at the one that I did. So I've gone really light with my orange and reds there, because this is the original one. Wow, it's a lot darker. Well, I've put a lot more gilding on it, I know, but I like the gilding better on this one. But there you go, that's another idea for it. I love it, May. So one more to do. And she called this the pouncing, embossing pouncing.
Wow, Margaret. But Margaret Dark.
Yeah.
She says she hasn't seen a doctor for nearly 20 years. Aren't you okay?
Wow. Mind you, it'll be probably 20 years before we can get an appointment. No, I don't go doctors.
What's the name of your gold wax?
I will link it in the description when it goes through all its checks tomorrow, but it is that one. I can't say that.
Filmer?
Pebio.
Oh.
If you guys use my affiliate link, it really does help me out. So
when you're holding it there, there's a light shining. Just tilt it. Oh.
Well, I'll put the link in anyway. That's the only way I can get a bit of commission, get a bit of money back. Right.
Oh,
Hi, Sue. Go on then.
Right, last one. We're ready. Complete with dog hairs. Here we go. Give your tickets a shake. Jilly!
Well done, Jilly. You know the drill. Yeah. Right, so this one I went with lighter colours. This is the pouncing one. So I had some yellow, and now also I'm putting it down a lot thinner. So a bit of that there, bit of that over there. Oh, I better put lids on. We are having a bit of, excuse me, light pink, which was Quiche Flamingo. This is going to be too big, I've just realised. It's going to be huge. Let me just tip that in a little bit. That's what I mean. If you use a big piece of paper, you end up probably making it too big. It needs to be around that. We can always cut a few bits off. I then want some limey green, keeping this one quite bright. I want some purple. This is wilted violet. Oops, that's a bit thick. Might be better actually. Mine was wafer thin, but I still put it on a card. What am I missing? I'm going to go blue. Right, let's do it. I'll put one little bit of yellow through the middle so it's brighter. Bit of orange. It's like just putting everything on your tea, isn't it? Right, let's do it. So I'm going to use my heat gun for this one. And this time we're going to heat it but pounce it.
Louise Adams says she's just had a pop-up ad for a dating site.
Oh, wonderful.
So you're joining it then?
Callie, I'll try anything. If anybody ever wants out, just send me a private message. Don't put it on here. There's a certain person still following everything I do and copying, making her own videos from mine. She's in Australia. Yeah, just send me a private message. But yeah, I'm happy to try out. So you can see it's heating up. So what she did, she used a normal gun though, so I was a bit worried about doing this. You know your normal heat tool, your Tim Holtz one. But she just pounced with a heat gun on the end. So I thought I'd have a go, and if I break my gun, I won't tell Georgina, I'll just buy another one. I didn't have to buy another one. Oh, Trisha, I'm used to it now. Please yourselves. Let's have a look at that. If you can see, can you see through the paper that it looks holy? Oh, I thought my phone were going to die then. I'm just going to give it a waft.
Is it a waft or a waft?
Right, let's try. Now I'm warm. Just look at this. I want to tip it and do it. Now, because it was so delicate, this is what I did. I'll put it upside. I meant to put it the other way around.
Right. Come on, not long now. Come on.
Apart from where it's gone a bit, that's my colour mixing, is that? That's why it's gone a bit brown. How stunning is that? That's because I've put purple through there.
Yeah, they were all shouting for purple.
I shouldn't have done the purple with, look at that. Look how thin it is. But if you get a card base, I don't know where my actual, oh, I do, it's here. This is an actual card base. This is a Nina one. It's going to be a bit fat. It'd probably be better on a square one, actually, so I won't put it on. I'll put it on a square one. And all I did to glue it to my thing, I turned it over, put all the glue on the wrong side, and pushed the card down onto it. But this is how it looked on my card base. And because of the way that I did mine, where the brown is there, I mean, I can take this bottom one off because it's too big for my card. So we will put it on this base. So I'll take the bottom bit off.
Right, Caroline Dow.
This bit here, Caroline. Where we've got...
But, oh, excuse me.
Where's me? Here, let me just shut that temporary. I will...
A lot of people do it, shippers.
What's that then?
Mix up there and there. You know, but...
I do now.
Hey ho.
I'm just going to get a piece of black cardstock.
Heidi, do you think they will break in the mail?
I'll soon find out. I wouldn't have thought so, no.
I mean, it depends if you could put a piece of card either side, send them in one of them card envelopes, you know, with card on one side, whatever. I don't know.
That's how I normally send my cards now, anyway.
Yeah, it is.
But I wouldn't have thought they would anyway, but yeah. Maybe this kind that's really delicately thin. So there's my shadow. Really did spoil it with a bit of purple, didn't I? But let me just cut a bit of what we use there.
Carol's just said they would make beautiful butterfly wings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be amazing. Well, you know the Wings of Elegance, just cut the butterfly out as is and then do it on top like I did with the hearts from Tracer. That is really so badly folded. And then you're not having to, because if you put that through the dye machine now, that you'd lose that now, I think. That'd just shatter, I think. It's like glass, but it's not glass. Let me just cut a bit of that off. That was a terrible base. That was.
Assumed Lolly's place again.
She does. Let me just cut that out in some white. Where's it gone? Right. Let's stick that down. I'm going to do it this way, just for now. I'm not putting a lot down. So you put in a sentiment on top, it's going to hold it down anyway. The one I did to this, I've only done one like this, and I fell in love with it straight away. So this is only my second one. I'm trying to see if there's any brown marks on the other one. But that just shows you me doing my colours, doesn't it? How stunning is that?
Ooh, could you use a laminator instead of the iron? Ooh, I wouldn't like to trust it.
I wouldn't put this through a laminator.
No.
To melt them, I wouldn't. Well, I'm saying if you do, it's not to do with me. I'm going to stick that down first. I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. It's a risky one.
Whoa. Come here.
Especially if you put a bit too much on. Well, especially, like I said, when I put the first one through, I used the very thick embossing powder. You know, the chunky one that we've got. And it just squirted straight out at edges. I should use my tweezers for this because I made a right mess before.
Oh, Caroline Dow. Dog names Darcy.
Like Darcy.
Or Remy.
I don't know. I like Darcy.
What did we say? What did I say?
You said
Penny.
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 We quite like Penny.
Penni.
It looks like she's pregnant anyway.
Does it? Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Does it?
Saying so, won't she?
She's decided they're not having the scan. The scan costs an absolute fortune. And talking to a few people since then, a lot of them don't have it done, you know, breeders. Because it costs a fortune and sometimes they can't even tell you what's what.
All right, Callie Catters.
See you, kid.
See ya. Say hello to your son from us.
That's a bit random, isn't it?
What? He's just arrived.
Oh, I'm going to say, it's a bit weird. See, I've had this dye a while. I've also got it saying happiness. I've also got it saying something else I can't remember, but I don't use them, so it was great to get it out to play.
Cindy Keys just said that her bald husband cracked up at the joke.
Is what you know, the beat one when I came downstairs laughing at Andy. Laughing at the joke. I did the same with that one. It right tickled me. So it was my joke to tell.
Well,
Andy likes everything to be done there and then. I don't. Well, I do actually. I said do it, he's got to do it. Kidding. Right, that's that. So these are spellbinders. I'm sure I got these in sale. So they'll be from Oakwood and you'll get 15% off if you use code Yorkshire. I am not on commission. You'll get sick of hearing me say that, won't you? So I'll show you the one I did. You could use that for a stencil now. So that's one we've just done now, and I've put that there purposely. I'll probably put some above it, best friends or friends forever underneath or whatever. I just put it on to show you can cover it up. And I put the friends one on this one. This has come out. Depends where you put your colours. In fact, I think I did it in rose coming down with this one. Looks like it as well. So, and I've stuck it on. That's super smooth. That's whiter. That's Nina Classic Crest. So I'll show you what we've got, and then what time are we on?
Now it is 7:45.
Oh, I'm going to leave it. We can visit again and do some more colours. But let me just show you what we've got then. We've got the two friends ones. That's the one we've done tonight. So that should be dry now. Yeah, that's dry now. And this was the original. Again, it depends where you put your colours. Too much black on this one. It's lovely. And that again is wafer thin. Oh, I didn't show you this one. This was the... Oh, that's the Happiness Die. But this was the one where it was really tiny swirls and stuff. And it took me ages to get the brown paper off that one. But it still looks good. I'll probably cut the base down a bit. That's that one. That's your mushroom ones. Aren't they just gorgeous? I'm in love with them. And then we've got... We've done a lot, to be fair.
Why did the plane fly into the house?
This is for your 3 inches. And then we've got these ones. I like it with the green. And these still want a sentiment put in yet. But there you go. That's something I hope you haven't seen and that you'd like to have a go at. I do try and find you different
Because somebody
things.
left the landing light on. Jilly says, have you tried glitter embossing powder?
Hang on, I'll just do a right quick one. I'm not making it into a card, but I'll do one because I've got some glitter here, glitter embossing powder.
Angela, hello.
What did somebody say? Purple and glitter, did they? Purple and gold. Should we try that?
No, we said golden green.
Golden green, that were it. Let's try that. I don't know. You see, this is tinsel gold.
Well, somebody just said, have you tried
And that's
glitter
normal gold.
embossing powder?
Yeah, Gilly.
Yeah.
This is green as well, but a darker green. I'm going to try that over there. I'm not doing it with this one, so I'll just have a play. Then I want to try this. This is that Wicked from Brutus from Mom.
Oh. Shut her nose ain't coming that window.
Right, so we've got 3 different greens. This is the tinsel one. Something tells me that that might not melt very well. But let's try it through it.
Oh, you heard me then, Sandra.
So that's the tinsel one. Now let's try the Gina K, just normal gold, down this side. Oh, it could be good, you know. Hey, guess what we're all doing at Christmas? Right, let's try that one.
Not eating Yorkshire puddings.
1 second, well, that just gives a quick, it only takes a couple of seconds. See, and I've still got all my powders left. I think I did, oh, yeah, I did these. I was going to say I thought I'd done some dark ones. I didn't even take my paper off because I weren't keen on it. The blue. Now then.
Red as well as gold.
I used this blue, I think, and it didn't melt right.
Baubles. Same to you.
But with gold over it, once I've got all that off, it'll be fine. And this one with greens. You go over that with a bit of gold, and it's going to pick that up gorgeous. I mean, I've pressed down, but if you just did it on the highlight, a difference that makes.
Actually, if you pressed it into the cracks and not the highlights.
Well, no, you'd do it on the side then. There. Do the deboss
No,
of
because
it.
it don't look. Turn it over and just lay it down.
It'd be everywhere apart from the indented bit. But yeah, it looks nice. It's quite all right, actually.
Just do it on the other side.
I just wipe my finger.
Oh.
You'd get the deboss. I mean, again, it's a different look. But that's what you'd get without the paper on. Gosh, it smells good, does that stuff?
It's gonna.
Oh, I didn't see even, Melissa. So yeah, that's the deboss.
Melissa, I bet it's down to the weather again.
I think that's gorgeous. Put that on a white base.
But it's stopped raining here.
That looks really good.
And it goes up.
Look.
Yeah.
It's really good on a white base. Right, let's heat this one up. See what happens. Caught them sat in window together. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. It's not liking that colour, whatever it is. That's really not happy with that colour. Which one did I put at the top here? What are you doing?
Here you go, look. Can you see it?
There, I'm pushing it out, look. Andy, I can't see what I'm doing. I've touched my iron with it now. I don't know what that is, what bit that one was. Or is that the gold? I think it's melted that, you know. Let's turn it over.
Thunder.
Yeah, I think it's just melted that really. Not good. But this gold might have picked up the Gina gold. Let's just give it a second to... Yeah, the Gina golds worked brilliant. Ah, what did I put down there at that side? That's what I must have used before and it didn't work. So that's that gold. That's the earth tone olive. Doesn't work.
This time yet, shippers.
So this is this one. And that's the middle one. And that gold, take away that. That looks really nice. See if we can get it onto a piece of card. That there. Oh gosh, it didn't even feel nice.
It sounds like plastic.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel right. Take that out. Ooh, that didn't work.
What,
That was that one. The wow one. But that, where have I put that white piece of card? Christmas, I've got a lovely, lovely Christmas tree white die cut that'd sit gorgeous on top of that. I'm loving this. Don't know about the glitter one. But I'm loving the Gina one through it. But yeah, a white die cut of a Christmas tree. There you go. I think it's stunning. There you go. So there you've got it. Is that everything that everybody wanted to see?
And there you have it.
We've got the rain in West Yorkshire. We certainly have. Thank you. It's funnier when you say it, pretending you've got no teeth. Always makes us laugh. What's that?
What?
What's that, Georgina?
Where's that?
Just below Melissa's. I hope you haven't moved the powders under you. I don't know what that means either. Right. I've just had a delivery of my desktop hoover. Yay! I can't see what Georgine has put. It says thunder something. Or does that say thunder here? Right. I'm not going to do out with that. Not yet anyway. It'll go in this pile of ones that I'm keeping. That won't. That's really horrible. Oh, look, it's...
Brittle.
Yeah, it's just not nice in that one. Just check a small bit before you do them. And these are the bits that I had left over before when I was doing it. I'll show you. So I kept every, look at this one. This was great. It kept the heart shape. Can you see it? So that's when I was doing them. I kept all these tiny little bits because they look really good stuck down. I think they'll make a great background. Oh, this is the bit that I cut with that die. I'll show you.
Tom says hi.
Hi, Tom.
All right, bud.
What is he on?
No idea.
Oh, I'm going to say, mine's not moving. I've got no comments on mine.
He messaged.
All right. Bookmarks you can make. That was using it on a piece of scrap to see how it'd turn out actually on card instead of doing it without.
Like stained glass window panes.
I just love them. That was spreading it really far out on a piece of card and just going over with my iron to see what it'd look like. I mean, if I'd have done it neatly, that could have been a decent background.
Could you put a layer of clear over all the scrap and remelt them together?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, that would work. Oh, here's the other one. Found it. Yay. Didn't like the colours of this one. I did cut one of these out just to see what they would be like. Let me just use that. You know, just going underneath stuff. I did all sorts of little plain, and they're great for using up that kind of way. Even, look, I kept that. And they're not brittle. I don't know what happened to that other little bit then. This was the very first one that I did. Tonight's I've done is quite thick, actually. But even this, all you need to do is put something like that on it. Put a sentiment there, and you've got another card. Or, this was one I cut part out of the top and part of the bottom from traces. And you've got that behind one. Just put a die cut up. Yeah, there's all sorts that you can do. There's lots of potential. I kept that. Even that on a card.
Those are Halloweeny colours.
It's amazing what you can do. Depends who you're sending it to, doesn't it? Yeah, I did all sorts. I'm going to leave that mess there now. Right, I'm going to draw cards. Do 2 cards. You can pick your card. Just tell me which card you want. Got 2 of each, haven't I? So let me just turn that off now properly. No, put it on. Right, that's off now. So just tell me which cards you want, and I will just write the name outside there.
Are we ready, guys? I shall begin. Michelle Reeves.
Hey! Oh, I've just sent Michelle a parcel. Literally just sent it. Pick your card, Michelle. Let me know.
And here we go. Oh, go back to the bottom. Here we go. There. Melissa.
Tired mum.
Yeah.
Send me your address, Melissa, and tell me which card you want. Oh, that embossing draw's going to look a mess for a while. Right, you sit with babies. What a mess. What a mess.
What a mess.
Right, I'll give you a quick look at the babbies. Hold on to your rats, you're coming down.
Hold on to your rats. If you've got any rats.
Hello. Rosie. Come and show everybody. Come and show everybody how unairy you are. Look at me.
Skinny mini.
Oh, you do look
Oh, yeah.
miserable every time, Rosie.
You don't know how to smile, do you, baby girl?
Lollipop. Hi.
You're gonna wag your tail.
Hi.
You're gonna wag your tail. Are you?
You're wagging the tail.
I'm wagging your tail. Are you? Look, who's that? Who is it? Who's on telly? Who's on telly?
Babies.
Oh, look, me duck's on telly.
Who's this? Who's that there? No. God, your screen's way behind. Right, guys, I'm going to switch off. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Give us a thumbs up on your way out, please. And we'll catch you soon. See you later.
Bye. Bye. Bye.